difference between life and death, baby.
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Oke, udah 7 view. Itu udah cakep. Refresh ya.
Free for the taking.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Let's see what you have.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Hey.
Just let me know.
Hey.
You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it.
Gotta make my job hard for me, huh? Alright, if that's the quote, that's the quote. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going. Thanks again.
Hey.
Point the way.
Heads up. Heads up.
What can I do?
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. the only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right. Hi there.
Suara rumah potato. Iya, terdengar itu dia.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Well, Mr.
Well,
Valentine.
here's
I thought you had forgotten.
unexpected bit of news.
May have walked out of the
I heard that
den,
a group of
Irma, but
soldiers-
I'd never walk out on you.
Soldier? Constabulary?
Amari's
What do we call him
downstairs.
now?
You big flirt.
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were spotted in the Commonwealth. Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
Those Vault-Dwellers showed up and gave him a hand. Or a gun. Or some. The Vault-Dweller helped them, is what I'm trying to say. Guess they'll probably be on their way soon then. Right? Oh, we're gonna die! Oh!
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a
Holiday,
social
isn't
call.
he? Crazy he calls me. This guy.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you doing that? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits are awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we're lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line.
Huh?
That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine,
Di sana?
just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out,
Sana
okay?
baca. Ada bahasa.
Let's see here.
Bukan pesel. Nyaring.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
There you go.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Smart mouth was all it took to solve the problem. We found their son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmented. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Oh, this is trippy.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
It's like getting high. Wow, being high. I don't know what I'm saying.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Keller. This may prove disorienting at first.
Purple. Wow.
Turn down the goddamn radio.
I'm trying to sleep. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, so that what I do.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me, and In her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away.
Bodoh.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Okay.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. Okay. I'm going to start singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
Okay.
I'm going out.
Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Oh my god.
Try that one.
What? Where? Oh, shoot.
Turn down that goddamn radio. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Fingerpopping is a disease, though.
What?
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Oh, I can move.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it, and it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I
know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Let's do these beaches.
Listen.
Oh my
It's
god.
gonna be great here.
Sticking.
See this? This is whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter. No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
That's a creepy baby.
It's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I can't.
I know.
Boleh timbak ah. Timbak ah.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
It's crying.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay, let's go.
It's gonna be fun.
We're going on a trip in a motherfucking ship. In this motherfucking ship. In this shit, motherfucking shit. Oh my god. Oh.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Could just fuck with us.
Just so you know,
fuck.
They died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Ada apa? Apa kan ini? Apa?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect it.
Bah, connect tak? Mana?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Apa kan?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Oh.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Okay. Nah, itu kali ni.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it.
It's taking so
Who do
long.
you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
This is cray.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me. Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay
That's
you
right.
when the job's done. Is that okay?
Okay, I need to move.
That's the way you want to do it.
I don't know where, but I just have to move. Oh, here. Can we jump? Can't jump here. Kind of fucked up Universal Studio.
Mr. Kellogg.
Yay!
I'm glad you decided to meet with
Synth.
So, you're with the Institute.
Cynthia.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
For Cynthia's.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Aduh. Dah lah ada. Huh?
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
All computers are still working.
Oh, that's me.
That's good.
Hello.
Hopefully it's
This
all
is the
just...
baby.
Find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out.
To the eyes.
I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course. Neither did they. Not really.
Don't do it!
This is the one. Here.
My wife.
Open it.
And he's awake. Oh, okay. Oh, that's me. You're dancing to something?
Is it over?
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here. Wait. No. I've got him.
I was now the Institute's main operator.
No, okay, whatever.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me.
Hey.
But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
They knew it.
Go. I'm only gonna do it once.
Don't do it! You son of a bitch.
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
I don't know where.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Okay, what is this now? Oh, this is Sean.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh boy. What are you doing now? Going up? Go up, go up, go up, go up. Nope.
Kellogg. It's a... This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything.
Oh. Oh.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter,
I bet he's
stronger,
gonna die first.
and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. Big crisis this time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Udah bawa baju. Macam nama dia tu bawa baju. Pede. Menarik ke muka?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
My son! My son! Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance.
Ah, not entrance.
Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
As you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Just MTV.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Awful.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Kellogg's
I saw
life.
Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family.
Deep.
The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he had reasons for being what he was. However cruel. How
Cruel.
does that make you feel?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation.
Teleportation.
The only question is, what do we do now?
What? You don't have a spare teleporter lying around? What kind of egghead are you?
This is serious. No one outside the Institute could dream of making that kind of technology. Wait, maybe that's it. That memory about Virgil, their scientist who went rogue. If we found him...
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly
Uranium fever.
Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil funnels that planet. Exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the
I'll
rats.
find a way.
Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr.
I got
Valentine
dangerous
first.
mind, bitches.
Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Can I have this? Can I have your number? Can I have your number? Biar mau paning. Paning naman. Saleh. Saleh biji mo. Kalat mata kuih. Okay, think I'm done for the night. Good night, everyone. I love you. Peace. I'm done. I'm tired.